This is kind of like, I mean, this
Stream
isn't
elements.
stealth, but this is kind
Said.
of like the stealth thing I was talking
EAS
about,
underscore
where
cowboy is now live.
like you can just
Streaming Payday
literally
3. Farming some levels.
join in at the end and you still get full XP. Only thing you're not gonna get is like the weapon challenges, but I mean that's for X amount of kills with a gun. So I mean that does itself over time.
Mm.
No, then that's what I've been farming. Well, I think I just made it a clocker to death. Did you want to invite or will you just hop join?
No, I'm just gonna join.
Like fuck, the bots are coded to like drop what they're doing and... Right? I just want to shoot. I have 6 more shots with the sniper. Like I gotta do 350 headshots with this, so I kind of just want to use it up before we go. Okay. You want to just jump out? Or do you want to shoot some first?
Oh,
Zip line! Zip the line! I got your escape covered, I think. There's enough grenades going up at least.
We're in the clear!
Like I was saying about the builds, I really like a build like this where it doesn't require me to use the build actively. It's kind of like just you do something once and then you're on and you just play normally.
yeah.
Like you don't have to pay attention to it. Yay! Defeats 50 special enemies. Yeah. All right. You want to play some more or?
Yeah. Couple
All
rounds.
right. Same map or something different?
Nah, it
Doesn't
don't
matter
matter.
to me.
It don't matter to me either.
I'm just double checking my combat challenges so that I don't like, you know. Happy Monday.
Yeah, how's everybody?
Good.
Good, Ben. How about you doing?
Pretty good.
About to
Lazy
do
day.
some chill payday stuff.
Cool.
It really is not like I'm getting more and more respect for Game Pass. Like first I get Starfield and then I get Payday, pretty much the same month,
Yeah.
or within 30 days or so. Okay, so what I do the signature there, and then we get this, and then I should be good to go. Have you got a combat skill tree?
Yeah.
Alright. If you want, we can do the like XP thing, or just run around sheep.
It doesn't matter, man. Didn't they do the wipe yet?
Yeah,
What?
they did today.
Oh, did they?
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Rust.
Oh, okay.
He wanted to play Rust last night, but they were going to do the wipe today, so.
Yeah. Okay. Cowboy, grab some guns that you haven't leveled up yet, and we'll max them out in one go for you. If that sounds nice, it'll still be like run around and shoot things, just not.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm still. Right now, the only thing I got open is the Uzi, so.
Yeah, just anything that you haven't
Yeah,
unlocked the
okay.
ability to buy all the attachments for. I even have something for this. Why do I do this? This should work. Are you able to buy any favors? It's fine if you don't. I'm just
Yeah, I got
asking.
'em. Yeah.
Can you get an armor bag or a zip line?
I already got it on the bag.
Yeah, that's good enough. Like I got all of them. Like I've been sitting there just like spamming buying them because they're pretty cheap, right?
Yeah.
Ammo funnel, blah 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 blah. Okay, if I move this over, I move this over. Um, just give me like one moment here. All right, this should do. Then we go with this gun, and then we go with this gun, and then we hope. We pray and we hope that I haven't overestimated my own abilities. It may or may not have been known to happen on occasion. Hey, demanding, are there like PvE servers for Rust? Or would that just like make it completely pointless to play?
No, there are for computer. There are none for console.
Alright.
And PvE servers are good for like you just want to like you're a noob like me. I'm on a dead server because of that. There are no PvE servers, so I don't want to be in a full server where I get my ass kicked every 5 seconds. I can't walk out of the house and go just run monuments.
Yeah, I mean, the like the concept of these things like these survival crafter games appeals to me, but I don't like the PvP aspect. I don't like, oh, build your base and then somebody just comes and wrecks it, and like the whole goal of you is to wreck somebody and someone else.
I like, yeah, I like that concept if you're good at the game. If you're not good at the game, then all you do is get thrashed on, and it's like, I don't have a lot of time to put into a game. It's like
you want to be a bully, but you don't like being bullied. I just don't like the concept at all.
Well, no, I just have no playing. Like it's hard for me to kill the bots on here. So I can't give it. I do like. Was it back in February or something like that? I built a big base on a server that was a mid-grade server. It became like really big, and I got off of it. Like everybody started getting on it. I built a big base. I was ready. The day before I had a day off. That night, I went around, got a whole bunch of stuff, and sat there. Was ready for the next day. Woke up the next day, and the base was gone. I was, I'd gotten raided, which is fine, but I spent so much time, preparing so I could just do a base defense or something, and
you didn't get to do it because they just like offline raiding. Like I've heard from people who play it that like you literally gotta have a phone alert, like you gotta be prepared to wake up in the middle of the night and go
Yeah. And like this is, console. It's like one of those, so it's only like 100-man servers. But then that's why I'm going down to like a 15, like right now. This just wiped. It's, probably maxed out at like 15 people on right now. It's the highest I've ever seen this server on. Which I'm okay with because, like, I had guns in the last time, before the wipe. I died to, I died to NPCs. Like,
Maybe,
so.
but I mean, that just sometimes NPCs are actually really harsh, so.
Sometimes.
I mean, just some games, the NPCs are more of a danger than players.
Yeah, not in this one.
Like legit. I don't know if you take Conan, for instance. Yeah. I don't know. I guess you want the fighting aspect. I like building. I
like the fighting and the building, but it's when you're not good at the fighting at all, because you're sitting there. It's definitely Rust was built for computer, obviously for years, and it only came out for console recently. But I'm not going to have that big of a computer for one game. So, and plus, I just don't have the room for a tower right now. I don't like playing on laptops.
I get it.
No, but it's fun running as a team. It's like one of those like when I first started, really easy to find friends who like in the bigger servers where people are talking.
Yeah.
Like one of those. Like I thought it was gonna be. It is super toxic, ungodly toxic.
Yeah,
game pisses me off.
Like I just
yeah. But at the same time, it's like those people. Like I got brought into two different groups, because I was playing month-long servers.
Okay.
Like both months, I got pulled into a group just because.
They weren't expecting that.
Just because the people liked me, kind of deal.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like one of those. I was like, ew. Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's like, so that part is fun, and then you get the toxic people, which your group turns into a toxic, and that's kind of the game. A toxic group against a toxic group, see who comes out on top. It's like you turn toxic against the enemy, you find an enemy, and you just go, we're gonna go after them. That's kind of it.
I mean, I think even like my first encounter with DayZ pretty much ruined that whole idea for me. So my first, and it kind of like shades how I view these games. So my first time to get DayZ installed, whatever, I install the game. I get on a random server. I don't know fuck about the game. I'm just taking the server, right?
They're in 30 seconds.
Ping is good. It's in Europe. Okay, I run around first. Like I can't really find a gun or whatever. The zombies get me.
Careful.
The second time, and I've been in game maybe 20 minutes. Like a guy patrolling, some Russian guy comes along, and this is like a Middle European server. There shouldn't. This isn't Eastern Europe, There's no reason for a Russian to be there.
Yeah, he was just in the server.
Yeah. He comes up and he first he tries to like face me. I'm thinking like whatever. Like what have I got to lose, right? I've got nothing to lose. I just started. All he can do is make me respawn. And that was wrong. So he kidnaps me, gets my character like incapacitated, like just hurt and bleeding out, and then it turns out they've been they patrol every spawn point for new people coming on the server. And for me to be able to respawn, I would have to wait until I bled out, which would take 2 real life days, and it stops counting if you're not on the server.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, and like it kind of gets shaded through that. People who want to ultimately do that if you let them. It's more of a flaw. I'm not doing that. I'm familiar with it.
I'm familiar, but I never run it as a kid. So.
I mean, I think that's a good thing, honestly. it doesn't seem like something you want a kid to read, honestly. Like, that's my issue with it, but I mean, I'm kind of like Cowboy. I guess I'm a little more adventurous. If you use 7 days as an example, it's like we both like building bases. He's better at it, or at least feel like he knows more than me. I can't rewire the electrics in that should save my life pretty much. I can do like a straight line. That's it.
Setting up a sentry gun.
Like, I go out on adventure and gather, like, search for resources and shit a little more, but we both like building the base and just, like, getting down to work out and be nice and whatever. That's just what we enjoy. And the PvE aspect, like, sure, I'll be there, I'll help you raid. I just don't want to fucking PvP all the time. Especially not when it's like, oh, you lose your base, and it feels like you got reset to 0. And even if you can get like all the resources back, it's the time and the effort and the, you know, the TLC being destroyed. That's just not appealing to me. I mean,
That's how it's done.
like, I'm not criticizing you or people playing that game. Like, you're doing it to each other. You're all like willing participants. So like, it's fine, right? It's not like you broke into my house in the middle of the night and forced me to play a game just to shit with me.
It's like, no, don't make me do it. Like, duct tape you to the chair. Now play. I don't wanna. No, and that's why I'm playing like a dead server, just because.
Yeah.
Like I haven't been raided once. Like one of those only people I really get on here are, you know, people who are really shit at the game anyways. Like, you know, because it's a small server. Like, I just want to basically do monuments. I like the building aspect in this game, so.
I kind of like the idea of like PvP zones, but it gets kind of like ridiculous, right? And then like it ends up with like using people who start to set up and like camp around them and shit, like, you know.
Yeah. No, there's plenty of PvE servers on computer, so.
But, I mean, the game is really built for PvP.
Well, it's built for PvP when you get really good at the game. When you're shit at the game, PvE is plenty.
Yeah. What people are interested in. I'm just not interested in that type of PvP, I guess.
Yeah. Because
It's fair.
because literally in the last 3 weeks I've ran into 3 people. You know, kind of deal. It's like, so.
It turns into like The Last of Us or whatever, like you met another person, you thought you were the last man on earth.
Move in for the kill. Push up behind the shield. We outnumbered them, for fuck's sake.
Snipers bought it.
Go for the kill.
Like, and if I found like somebody just on like this
Box them in.
like server and was friendly with them, because I like that's kind of one of the funnest things to do. Big server, small server, is get like you meet a couple of people, especially on the ones that reset a lot. It's like you meet somebody, you build next to them, and you're on a team, obviously, but you have your base, I have my base, and a little community. I did that on my like 3rd month of playing, because at first I was playing the month-long one because I was able to like build a big strong base and then go to work, come home, do stuff outside, and then be able to play.
Can you repeat that please? Something wrong with the game?
Push them and break.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yes.
Don't let them. Outnumbered them, for fuck's sake.
You were saying? Cowboy,
Yeah.
back. I need you to throw it in, please.
It's like cowboy help.
Oh, over here.
Your name on it.
Of me.
I killed the fucking shit.
Yeah, okay, now. The bag on your back, can you throw it in? Yeah, there we go. That's all I wanted. Thank you.
Oh, I didn't realize that's where it went.
Tactical
Yeah,
shield
I
unit
thought
taking
maybe there was
point.
too much gunshot.
Hard covers up. Moving in.
Sorry, like it's funny sometimes.
The cops are clearing out, but you know they'll be back, so stay sharp.
I mean, if you've seen the last like few dozen times we've set up a 7-day server, for instance, we cheat at this point.
Oh yeah.
We are so fucking done with this, like getting up from zero. Like we've done it. Like it's just, it feels like you're playing the tutorial level over and over to us, or at least to me. Is that
Yeah.
pretty fair, Cowboy? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the reason I always just go in creative mode. I mean, even with the
You have 30 seconds until the assault. Lock and load.
different mods, I still just kind of
Yeah.
like Darkness Fall mod stuff. I mean, it was okay.
Like in the end, it just turns out to like the only thing that's really there is the base defense, and then to a certain extent, like the 7th night, the Horde night.
Yeah.
But like even that, it's pretty repetitive.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it is a zombie game, so I mean, of course, fair enough. Like what were we expecting?
Sentry gun ready for action.
But even
Sentry
so,
gun here.
like I can't imagine doing that in Rust, where like not only does the server reset due to necessity fairly often, but there's a chance that in the meantime somebody came and fucked the shit up. I mean, I guess 7 days is supposed to be kind of the same game on a PvP server as Rust, but just like,
Sniper down.
I guess it's more PvE oriented, I could say.
Behind me.
I did really like Age of Cold.
Defensive
Got a shield! Move up!
Cold Exiles, I mean.
Yeah. I saw a little bit of it, and I always thought about playing it, but I never did.
Oh, we've run servers. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it's cheap to get to, and it's probably on Game Pass. You could look into it if you want. Once you have servers before.
Yeah, I got to redo it.
Zapper in play!
Yeah, but like it wasn't that much work setting it up, right?
No.
I think we had a problem copying the settings, but like we can go through them together. Because I mean, for me, one of the like problems is I've also done the start there a few times, and like it's fine. But I prefer just like the game doesn't really start off too much until you max level, which happens fairly fast, like maybe 2 days of playing. And I don't mean like all day. I mean like, you know, you get home from work, whatever.
Push them and break them!
But I prefer like having a bonus XP modifier, for instance. I prefer having more
need to end
resources gained. Because for certain things you need so much of like basic rock, basic wings, or you gotta run to a really far away area to get something, so it becomes like,
Come on,
you know,
focus
truck
up! We
driver
got
simulator,
this!
you know?
You're fucking done!
There's actually, I think the DLC they gave out, they've given out a bunch of DLCs, but only one content DLC. The rest is all like optional cosmetics that don't really do anything. They're just like, you know, make it look nice, which is fair. Because it's not like they claim that, like, it's not like they're going giving best weapon, best armor. It's just, you know, cosmetics, and they're open about it. Like, I think that's fair. It's like here's a new DLC. We have put this focus in. It gives you like a little bit more to explore in this and that, and a little more lore on these things. and a bunch of cosmetics in this style, and that's what you get. You want your slave girls to look Roman or Egyptian? Yeah, okay, there's a DLC for each of those.
Fan service.
30 seconds until they hit you. Focus.
Said fan service, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's fine, right? Like, as long as they're open about it. They pretty much just wrote it in all caps as the first thing on the Steam page. This is a cosmetics DLC. Like, you're buying skins with this.
Great work. Now, grab the components and get them back to our
But they
container
brought
real fucking
one
fast.
which was kind of like a rework, to be honest. And it deals with that for veteran players who are tired of starting over, where they give you a different map, where all the high level or mid to high level stuff is much more easily accessible. And it gives you like a lot more, like it has teleporters built into the map, so you can, so you don't have to like go and set them up manually, you have to activate them, you know, stuff like that. So you can play if you're more like guild raid oriented or PvP oriented, whatever. It's just like, it's easier to get around, it's easier to farm the things you actually want. It's called Island of Sipstone. I think it's like a $50 DLC. I definitely typically see less for more money as a general thing for games.
Yeah.
But honestly, like, being able to build your castle and everything there, going and finding the right souls. Because they have a mechanic there, like you make crafting tables, right? Then you gotta find the right type of work. So you gotta like go around and like try to fight bosses without killing them. And so forth, because the boss will be the worker for that table. At least like, you know, on different tiers and stuff. It's like, it's nice. Cowboy, I got a small gift for you. Here you go. Enjoy this. Shoot something. Don't be afraid to waste ammo. Anyways, my point was, I just started rambling. I know I do that a lot, but the point was that you can play that PvE, and you gotta be pretty far down into it before that runs out of confidence. And you got the base building, and there's an entire tech tree in just buildings that is dedicated directly to damaging other people's bases. Like there's a whole series of trebuchets and catapults and whatnot. And like it's there, but you're not like forced to use it. The base game is actually like there's a lot in there.
The cops will not end the attack wave until you're dead.
Cowboy, if you stand in the thing.
That's how you fantastic! We actually pulled it off! Yeah, we made it! Alright, we did it! Expertly done, lads! Fan-fucking-tastic! We actually pulled it off! We did it! Bloody marvellous! We fucking did it! We did it! Fucking marvellous! Expertly done, lads! We fucking did it! We did it!
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna use, I'm probably not gonna max everything, but let it figure out and succeed, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if you got enough weapon XP to level up.
Yeah, 4 unlocked on it.
How much XP? Did you see a number? Like 10k, 20k, 5k?
No, I don't see it.
Alright. Run it back or
Okay, play it again.
alright, let me just can you do something for me on the skill points? Because there's a certain base build. I don't know how many skill points you have.
We got 10 right now.
10. Okay. If you can do one in tank, and then the third one after that is called armor up. And having those two alone is going to make you incredibly beefy. And then optional extra plates if you're going to bring armor back, like it doubles the amount. And if you're having trouble with ammo, then mower and replenish. And then at least one point in ammo specialist. That's like your core for loud. Like everyone I meet and myself have that for every loud build. Because that like it doubles the amount of armor that you have. The plates look smaller, but they have the same value. They're just the visualizer is smaller. And ammo specialist, and scrounger. Sorry, like ammo specialist in the first point. That's gonna like randomly give you grenades. Like you'll get edge. From mower from every 35 bullets you shoot, so like you'll just randomly get edge as you shoot, like a little more than a mag, and you get edge. And as long as you have edge, you automatically pick up ammo from enemies you kill, and there's a chance you get a new grenade every time you pick up ammo. Like regardless of how many bullets you pick up, there's a chance you get a grenade. I'm just I'm just saying it's gonna make you a lot tankier. I'm doing one more, putting it on friends only. Normal, lowest diff. It's weird, like when the game came out, the first day I was fucking around trying to figure shit out. The second day I was fucking around a little bit and trying to get overkill matches for every map, right? Both for loud and silent. And now I'm playing the lowest difficulties because I just want X amount of kills on my guns. And there's no need to do that on a harder difficulty. Like I'm not actually lowering it to carry somebody else. I'm lowering it because it makes it easier for me as a high level to get even further up. It's weird, right? Oh, did you? I'm thinking if I stealth the start of this and then we go loud on the end and just farm our guns. This time we will max them out. So. Also, the pink hockey mask is growing on me.
You know me, I gotta wear the pink just to piss people off.
Yeah.
Nothing more fun being killed by a man with a pink mask and a pink gun that looks like shit.
Honestly, just hold on, just stay in the lobby. It glitched, I'm just gonna fix it. I'm just leaving and rejoining. I think you could make that even worse. Did I send it to invite only? Fuck.
That's okay. I wanna-
I gotta remake the lobby. Sorry.
That's fine.
If you get it like golden as well, like so you know the patterns you apply, right, for cosmetics on your guns. The base can be a different color. So if you actually make it look good and pink, then it's like, did I get killed by a guy or a girl? Like, I don't even know.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, when's the last time you saw me put time into cosmetics? I've done every weapon here, pretty much. Oh shit, I didn't do my Glock. The fuck? I need to do my Glock. My Glock needs to be shiny. Okay, the lobby's up. So the glitch happened because like you jumped in and I read it up, and then for some reason you left and came right back. But that makes me unready. And when you press ready, it removes the ready button. You're not allowed to use the ready button more than one time per lobby.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of the button to ready
Might-
up physically isn't there.
Might have been I hit loadout.
Oh, it's fine. Like, it's an easy fix. Like,
Okay, get
it
inside
took
the
us, what,
warehouse.
1 minute and
Slip past the
sorted
guard
it
booth
down.
or find another way.
You can't be here. Move it. I'll need you to come with me. This area is restricted.
He can see you out there. If you see the top of your screen,
I'll
it
let
says
you off with
public
the warning.
area.
Don't wander off again.
As long as you don't have your gun out and your mask on, you're
Watch
allowed
where
to be
you're
in
going.
public areas. No, don't walk off from me. I gotta start the hack again. Don't be like that.
You shouldn't be in here. I'll need you to come with me. This area is restricted.
Yeah, he's not gonna be the correct way this time.
I'll let you off with a warning. Don't wander off again. Hey, watch it, will ya?
Nice.
Yeah, I got
I'm
one.
sure that will
I'm
prove
gonna go
useful.
get the next code in the Moscow. By the way, I have 0 stealth skills equipped. Just as proof that you don't really need
We're
them.
going to need a refrigerated truck to get the components out of here. They'll start degrading and lose value as soon as they're at room temperature. Find a truck, and then search the warehouse for crates of liquid nitrogen to cool it for transport.
It's fine, he's just gonna escort me out. If I have any luck, this is gonna be the guy with the thing I need. It is! That actually works out perfectly. Jumanji?
What's up? Yeah.
I just remember there's a solution to that. You said something about not having or wanting to have like a big computer.
Good find.
They
come in
make
handy.
micro cases about the size of an Xbox,
Don't let me catch you back there again.
like even smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it still costs money, so that's annoying. I'm just saying they exist.
Yeah.
The
Well,
nice
yeah.
thing-
It's just right now I live in an RV,
All right, fellas.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
COVID
let's do
happened.
this.
So
Yeah, I heard. There's a lot of RVing happening with ES these days. And Jeremy's got one is. I don't understand. He has what, 2 daughters and
3.
And
Yeah,
a
two
son,
$2 and a boy. Yeah.
and a son, yeah.
mhm.
I'm just not understanding like how big does the
I remember
RV
seeing a
get
computer in one of
for
the
you
offices.
to
Get back there and hack it to find out which
bring
storage
more here,
yard the
cowboy.
container's in.
For you to have room for that? It's 4 people.
5. He has his wife.
Oh yeah. Sorry, like yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's like for me, and I'm in a 16-foot RV. So it's 16 by 8.
Yeah. It's
I wasn't
basically just a
pla-
bedroom, right?
Yeah. Like one of those. I wasn't planning on being here this long. Then COVID happened and everything got expensive. So.
Oh, more expensive. Yeah.
Well, no. 2019 stuff was good.
Well,
All right. We'll find the components in the east storage yard. Get over there
It
and
was-
find a way inside.
Yeah. Well, it's like for me to put, because I had the house fire, I bought the property, for me to put a new just modular home on like 1,300 square feet modular home,
yeah.
4,800 or 48,000 for
Yeah,
them
4,800 is a little low.
yeah, 48,000 for them to come in, put it on the property. They hook up the electricity, they hook up the water, they hook up
It's
a
like
brand new AC with it.
yeah,
It's like one of those.
like-
And now that same building is got up to like 130.
Jesus, and there's nothing.
50.
Like you
Yeah,
get alternatives like regularly, I assume.
Oh yeah. So well, it was 50,000 up to 130, and that's just what the market did for
Yeah, but
COVID.
mean,
And
you
I just
look for other buildings
Yeah.
and like other.
yeah, that's just how COVID affected the entire marketplace, though. I mean, everything more than doubled.
So, the
So I
components
just
in the
said
storage
whatever, and I just
yard appear to be an easy
stayed in my
way in.
situation that I'm in right now.
Grab the
For
zipline bag
you know,
and set
it was
up
the
in a
better.
line-up position.
I mean, I'm just saying you gotta get out of it eventually, right?
Yeah. Yes, but since I live by myself, I don't have kids. I stayed in it, and it was like I'll just let the pricing come down, and the pricing is coming down, slowly but surely. So it's just kind of waiting for that perfect something to come up that I like the price on, I like the building, or something like that.
Yeah. Over here, cowboy.
Guard.
Like the door is where I am, or you can just walk out completely. Any way you get out of the building, you gotta walk around kind of the front of a truck.
You over there.
Kill him if you're trying.
Ah.
Okay, we're good. Onto the pager.
What's going on over there?
Yeah. Hi. So, do you think it'd be okay if I took a quick nap?
The camera
Just for an hour or
at the
so.
back on the
I was
first
up all night
level,
watching
we
the
can
match.
dump them there.
Fucking time difference, I'm telling you.
Makes this a little more complicated, but not
Yeah,
that much.
sounds good.
Over here. Dump room. But I mean, so what was it? What was like? What really fucked there? Was it like the insurance came through, but the insurance wasn't covering the hyperinflation that happened to the market? Was that basically
What are we talking about
the house fire?
exactly? Oh no, I had bought the house 6 months before the house fire. I hadn't gotten a
Need to find
good
the
insurance
one
on it yet because it was an older
serial number
model modular home.
So you were
So-
basically like uninsured when this happened.
Yeah, it's like I, didn't have the house for that long. We were trying to find a good insurance that wasn't outrageous. It was like when the insurance was way too high priced for it was like $250 a month for like $5,000 coverage because the house was just older. Good house, but it was like a 70 models modular home. I eventually wanted to put something new on it. Bigger, nicer house. Whether I built something or just had something put on. But, what's $5,000 when, like $5,000 6 months after I buy the house? That's one thing. I hadn't put, at the time I would have put $1,500 into it every month.
Yeah.
But hindsight, you don't think you're gonna have a house fire. Deal.
Guard.
I mean, if you knew it was gonna happen, you'd never get insurance anyway, right? Nobody wants to give away money.
Hindsight, if I knew it was gonna happen, I probably would have prevented it.
Yeah.
Just one of those things.
By the way, Cowboy, this is our log radio alarm, but I think on this difficulty, they only go into search mode if the logs, like if you don't fit the gun, so we should be fine. But right now, that's the only guard that's gonna walk in this area.
What was that noise?
Fuck.
Great, you're in. Remember, the
Can you go
timer
and get the
starts
thing?
ticking as soon as you remove the components from
Just
its
like
casing.
dump the cash bag
They'll
on
degrade
and
pretty
get the
fast,
mission
so
thing.
get it back to the refrigerated truck as quickly as you can.
Because they're searching, so now they might enter here. And I just want to like get the other one open before I gotta wait for the thermite to drop and like it becomes a whole thing. Like I don't care once we
Not
just
the right
like
container.
get the front
Have a look
door
inside if
open.
there's anything of value. Otherwise, try another one.
So, Drummond, have you looked at other like alternative options, or are you just are you happy with just preserving the status quo for now and waiting for like the perfect match to come up?
Yeah, it's like one of those. I'm okay with just waiting. It's like one of those.
See if
Just.
there's anything of value inside.
It's like because I have the money where I could have just put a house on my property and spent a lot of money doing it, but it wouldn't have made sense in the long term. Just,
Alright.
Like I can personally wait and not spend an extra, $50,000-$60,000. Like that's just in a sense, that's an entire year of working.
Yeah.
For me, it's like it's not realistic of something I want to do. If I had a family, yeah, that'd be one thing. I would have done what I needed to do, but I would have actually done that before I had COVID at the same time. So COVID inflation wouldn't have been a thing. Kind of deal.
Of course, I can't open it.
The components have started degrading. Secure them fast.
Cowboy, can you see if you find like the mission thing?
Yeah.
Like
this.
No, fuck the bag. The container with the padlock on it,
Get the components
and open
to the
that.
truck. They started degrading.
That was what I was trying to
We have the first set of components safe in our
communicate
truck.
earlier.
Get back in there and find the second container.
Show me a mark.
Like, this money thing doesn't matter.
Yeah. Not trying to see where the other mark is at.
Mark. If you're looking for the dump, you gotta go up here and go in. It's inside the warehouse, but it's close to the walls. It looks like it's a little bit confusing. I've also like tried to run through the wall a few
They're
times.
coming in 30 seconds. Get ready.
Anyways, back to the
Watch
thing.
out,
What
they've got
I was
cloakers.
thinking, was when I was still like
Safety's off.
struggling
It's go
just to have a roof over my head and food, or even just food. I was looking into like every alternative option for housing, and the two options I ended up with that were realistic for me, I was pretty much
Sniper,
good
no
for
sniping.
at the
The
time.
helicopter is inbound.
The options I ended up with was, one was getting a container, like a cargo container, over there,
Go easy on you.
about
They deployed the hostage
what,
rescue team.
Don't let up. Keep
and that would have cost me over here with delivery. Delivery is literally half the thing, because it's so big you gotta have like a special truck with a special license.
Your ass is mine.
You basically gotta fire on a cargo plan for where you're going, because it's where's down the road.
Yeah.
You know. It ended up at about 20,000. For each, like 20 for delivery, 20 for purchase.
Oh, you want some?
And what I've been looking into lately is a boat. But I guess you've got an RV already, so that's the same
Kill the fucking
idea.
sniper.
I mean,
Don't let up.
the worst thing is now I have a good apartment and all I want to do is live in a boat. I grew up
Keep
like
pushing them.
maybe half the working population were fishermen or merchant mariners. So like I pretty much grew up on the sea.
Christ, they killed him. Almost killed him.
And I just like I feel so lonely without being rocked to sleep.
You're gonna be DOA. I killed the fucking
Yeah, that was
cloaker.
right, me too.
You're gonna be.
Got a pump.
They've gotta rework the guns here. Because there's too many guns that just are completely useless in every way, shape, and form.
Yeah.
Like the Glock, for instance. Like, okay, I get it. It's supposed to be like, oh, it's their small caliber sidearm.
Watch it.
There are limits, right? You should not have to shoot somebody like 3, 4, 5 times in the face at point blank range
They weren't
with a
expecting
pistol.
that.
But have to
Keep
go
your
down,
masks on.
Time to clean
This
this
isn't over yet.
especially not in a horde shooter like this.
Apply the thermite to the door and ignite it. I'm tracking another assault team. They'll be there in about 30
And I think you
seconds.
can throw the bags in there.
Yeah. There's thermite.
Oh, you got the thermite? It's just, just one more money bag in there when you throw those in. Should be outlined.
Get ready for it.
Hard cover's up. Moving in. Line up behind me.
I already got the turret up where the mission objective is going, so... And there's like some barrels and stuff there for some cover.
You're gonna
Almost through. Just a little longer.
They got one of us. We outnumbered.
Light 'em up! We got you now!
Weapons.
Don't let up! Keep at 'em!
Weapons free. Drop your fucking weapons.
Keep firing!
You got any more armor or?
Same as before with that inner gate. Find the hot spots where the signal's
I mean,
strongest,
for
and I'll
you.
fuck up the GPS.
You haven't got any.
Armor bag here!
Nicely done, people. Catch your breath, but stay alert.
Woo. I shot him in the ass cheek and he went flying.
More cops on the way. They're in 30 seconds. The cops are sending in bulldozers.
This here fold out covert high
I smell bacon.
bullpup anti-material rifle with auto tracking and X-ray vision.
All right, let's get the components. Bring them back to
I
the
think it's
refrigerator
everything
truck.
that's wrong with the world.
Fast now.
Even the idea of this thing should not exist.
Components are losing value. Get them to the truck.
Oh, you want some more?
You're fucking done! Or something like 'em.
Alright, we have the last bag we need.
Just picked up a transmission. The cops are about to
Oh my
launch.
god, the
Get
trailer.
components to the truck.
When you get to like the gate, the trailer, look at how fucked up it's gotten. Like, what the hell? Yeah. I don't think it's like one explosion either. It looks like they were just stuck shooting at it for 5 minutes.
If you're good, lock up the truck and get out of there.
What the hell? This thing looks like it's been used as front arm for Russian tanks in World War II.
Deploy the spike strength. That'll hold off the cops. Excellent. Now get the hell out of there.
I heard something heavy walk here. Am I crazy? No, I'm crazy.
Send you to hell! I'm the pro. You get the
The
bull.
cops are not regrouping anymore. They'll keep coming until you're dead or in
I
custody.
don't need
I missed the speed spot on him. Got one more round of this thing. Got it. He's down.
Got a body bag with your name on it.
Okay. You gotta throw the bag in the thing if you find
Help
out.
Hoxton.
Okay, go for a headshot. Your ass is mine.
Alright.
Wolf's gone down.
I can take anything!
Just try to stay that thing, even if you go down, it's fine.
We did it! Fucking marvelous! fantastic! We actually pulled it off! Yeah, we made it!
Just get your.
Alright, we did it!
Just so you can
Yeah,
unlock the
we
entire gun.
did it! Bloody marvellous! Alright, we did it! We did it!
Then, like the gun challenge that I'm doing, that's just a level version of it.
Expertly done, lads!
It's fine.
We fucking did it! Expertly done, lads! Fan-fucking-tastic! We actually pulled it off!
Alright. Yeah, I just figured, like, yeah, I think the gas kind of fucks me there.
Yeah.
There's not much I can do about that. Do you think you got enough to level it up?
Yeah, I got a little bit.
Let's check the combat challenge again. What more do I need? Okay, we have almost all the like really difficult challenges now, or like the painful ones, I should say.
Yeah.
You want to take a break?
Yeah, we can.
I like the game, but especially with the limited amount of content that's out, I can't smash it non-stop. Also, shit, like that meeting I thought I was going to today is actually tomorrow.
Oh, is it?
For 5 minutes. I'm gonna just chill here for another like half hour or something.
Okay.